Hey, how's it going, guys? Zeta here. So we finally got confirmation that indeed Grand Theft Auto 6 will be happening, and of course it is in the development. This is coming exactly from Rockstar themselves. This is confirmed information, it's not a rumor. I'm very ecstatic about this. Let's read out a little bit of a quote here, and okay, so let's get in. With the unprecedented longevity of the Grand Theft Auto 5, we know many of you have been asking us about the new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project we embark on, our goal is always to significantly move beyond and what we have previously delivered. And we're pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. We look forward to sharing more as soon as we are ready. So basically mentioning it that you can stay tuned in the Rockstar Newswire and more. So this is awesome. Basically, it's a real first confirmation coming from Rockstar themselves that indeed next gen or whatever, right? Next Grand Theft Auto is in the development. Of course, we already knew that, well, this is not exactly that we knew with a confirmation, but deeper in our hearts and also from rumors that we already knew that Grand Theft Auto 6 was in the development. Of course, we have to understand one factor. This is still nowhere close for its release, maybe say this year or the following year. Because if you guys know how Rockstar like to do their marketing, they usually like to tease their game first, wait a few months, then release the teaser trailer. After wait a few years again, that's when they release the game. So if that's the case, and if they're already mentioning it regarding this Grand Theft Auto, this means, and it's a possibility again, this is my speculation now, that they may actually tease with just a little bit of a wallpaper or picture of Grand Theft Auto 6 that we wouldn't really be able to, get a lot of details from it. But then a few months later, we should expect to see a teaser, a very, very first teaser trailer for the Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't believe they're gonna show us the release date because afterwards, we will need to wait at least a minimum of 2 more years. Since back to back with Grand Theft Auto 5, with Red Dead Redemption 2, they just have been, unfortunately, of course, doing with the similar marketing strategy, revealing the game at the very first time with a teaser, 2 years following, finally releasing their game. So if that's the case, and if we're being positive, minimum, I should say that since it's already 2022, let's say that they released the teaser this year, just as an example, you should expect to see the game in 2024, or perhaps more realistically, it will be 2025. So that's as expected as it was from following of Grand Theft Auto. Cannot wait personally, but this is also kind of raises the question, what about Grand Theft Auto 4 the remastered? There's been teasers, rumors and stuff like that, but again, they're just leaks, they're just rumors. There's a lot of speculations going on the internet. You cannot believe everything, and as such, I should still say, guys, don't get your expectations too high, because you're gonna have to keep those expectations so high for so many damn years. But still, I'm very much glad to see that it is coming, and I cannot wait. Now, this is important as well. Since the following of the release of Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, the definitive editions, a lot of people were very disappointed that the game, well, it was a very poor remaster of whatever they like to even call it, a definitive edition, even though it was not. And so a lot of people are kind of losing their hope for the Grand Theft Auto 6. But again, in my opinion, if the whole Rockstar crew studio is working on Grand Theft Auto 6 and concentrating on that, and yet Rockstar were not the developers for the definitive edition of Grand Theft Auto the trilogy, I don't think I should be too worried to see how big of a quality leap it will be for Grand Theft Auto 6. But still, that's just me, sharing my thoughts. Man, I cannot wait. It's gonna be very, very exciting. Tell me down in the comments as well, are you interested about this Grand Theft Auto 6? Did you lose all the hope because of the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, the definitive edition, or are you still ecstatic as I am? When do you think this game will actually be coming out? Alright, like and subscribe. See you guys all. Have a wonderful day.